This is an article I wrote that I posted in accounting groups on LinkedIn. And as you can see, it was moderately successful with shares of 22. And this was also sent out to my newsletter of people who downloaded this ebook down at the bottom. So there are two measurable variables for success, the shares as well as the downloads. But the other important thing that I'm always stressing is that you need to start a conversation with your potential clients to start building that trust. And email is one way to do that, but live chat is much more effective because it's personal, it's one-to-one. So here's what the customer sees on my website when they arrive and start reading an article or visiting pages. It's an automatic pop-up that comes up anytime that I'm logged into Skype. So it says, "Hi, I'm Decker. What are you looking for today?" Yours might say, "Hi, do you have any web design questions?" and have a little picture of yourself. The great thing about this is that it comes up whenever you're logged into Skype and you don't have to do anything. This message is completely automated. You only need to do anything when the customer actually types a response in here. So you'll get a message in your Skype, and only then do you start the conversation. As you can see here, I got my Snap Engage conversation started. So I can say, "Hi, I help businesses get to the first page of Google and increase their online sales leads. What industry are you in?" So this gives you a tremendous competitive advantage versus competitors because there are two things going on. Some web design companies will have online chat, but often it'll say the agent is offline. I'm sure you've probably run into that situation. With Snap Engage, this program that I'm very fond of, the visitor only sees the chat pop up when you're logged in. If you're not logged in, the pop-up never happens. What they will see is a little help button on the left-hand side of your website or wherever you want to position it, and that enables the potential client to leave a message with you, which takes the form of an email. The other thing that gives you a competitive advantage versus people that have no online chat at all is that traffic to your website often just leaves. So people will come to your site, they'll say, "Oh, this is moderately interesting, but not enough for me to stay," and then they leave. But when you get the conversation going, suddenly you have a huge competitive advantage. You're building the relationship. They trust you more. They can ask you immediate questions. Maybe they had doubts about your company. Maybe they didn't realize that you specialized in SEO because your website focused on creative design. But you're able to resolve all those misconceptions about who you are and what your company stands for and answer those questions immediately. It's not about landing the sale right away. It's just about getting those questions answered. It's about building the relationship and clarifying things.